Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about ecstasy. I'm sure you've heard of ecstasy before in pop culture, especially pop music, such as songs by Miley Cyrus and I believe one by Jay-Z. So, here's a brief overview of what we're going to be talking about today. What is ecstasy? The history of the drug, all about ecstasy, the effects of the drug and the effect on the central nervous system, and what can go wrong, and the conclusion. Okay, so what is ecstasy? Ecstasy, also known as MDMA, is an illegal drug that can provide users with a euphoric rush after ingestion. It is classified as both a stimulant and a psychedelic. The drug induces an energizing effect, distorts time and perception, and enhances the enjoyment of tactile experiences. Many people use ecstasy to help reduce inhibitions. Today, we're going to be talking all about ecstasy. So, the history of ecstasy, aka MDMA, ecstasy was first synthesized by a German pharmaceutical company in 1912. It was originally developed as an appetite suppressant and was briefly used in the 70s and 80s in addition to psychotherapy. Ecstasy has structural similarities to mescaline and amphetamines, and it is widely used as an illicit recreational drug by young adults in large gatherings or what is known as raves. All about ecstasy. Ecstasy is a Schedule 1 substance. It's distributed in tablet forms with logos or brand names. As you can see, they come like happy faces and hearts, or usually what whoever is distributing them, they have their own special logo that they stamp on there. It's also distributed in capsule, liquid, or powder forms. Doses are usually 50 to 150 milligrams. And users can stack more than 3 pills at once, along with other substances such as marijuana, alcohol, those are the two popular ones, or they can take multiple over the course of a short period of time, which is known as piggybacking. The street names for ecstasy are E, X, Molly, Disco Biscuits, M&Ms, Dancing Shoes, Lover Speed, Hug Drug. Those are just a few because there's very many. And ecstasy can be mixed with LSD, caffeine, heroin, lactose, ketamine, cocaine, methamphetamine, bath salts, and rat poison. The period of action of ecstasy, the initial onset is 30 minutes after oral intake. The peak effects at 90 minutes, lasting anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. And users prolong effects by taking more or combining with other substances. As I mentioned, alcohol and marijuana are two of the most popular to combine ecstasy with. The ADME, it's absorbed from the intestinal tract after oral administration, where the drug passes into tissues, then breaks down into the liver, and it's eliminated in the blood, which is very slow. The mechanism of action. It increases production of neurotransmitters such as serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. I hope I'm not saying that correctly, or if I butcher it, forgive me. It blocks the reuptake of serotonin and increases levels in the brain. Stimulating effects enhances mood and energy levels due to the increase of dopamine and norepinephrine. I hope I'm saying that right again. Inhibits vesicular monoamine transporter, which equals higher concentration of neurotransmitters in the cytoplasm. Initially, upon taking, users report feeling euphoric, energetic, confident, very affectionate towards others. Some users also report feeling as if they are floating and hallucinating, particularly when ingesting a strong batch of ecstasy. Unwanted effects, increased motor activity, heart rate, blood pressure, euphoria, reduced inhibition, teeth clenching, which is also known as molly jaw, sweating, confusion, anxiety, paranoia, severe dehydration, excessive thirst, and drug craving. Long-term effects. People who use ecstasy regularly can experience problems with memory and concentration, depression, high blood pressure, cracked teeth from clenching and grinding, which is attributed to that molly jaw, as I mentioned a few seconds ago. Liver problems, cold or flu, dependence, ecstasy can also worsen mental health conditions, so it's best to avoid. How does ecstasy affect the central nervous system? Ecstasy is a central nervous system stimulant that prompts the release of high levels of dopamine, a drug chemical linked to pleasure and reward. While it boosts various brain chemicals, it can also damage brain cells, leading to confusion, hyperactivity, memory deficits, and impaired visuospatial functions. What can go wrong? Ecstasy can be fatal in cases of overdose, potentially leading to coma or even death. Overheating and dehydration are significant risks, especially in hot or humid conditions. Consuming excessive water post use can also be dangerous. Signs of overdose include agitation, confusion, anxiety, paranoia, aggression, nausea, chest pain, and rapid heartbeat, as well as high blood pressure and dangerously high body temperature. It's crucial to recognize these symptoms promptly. A survey of 2023 National Survey of Drug Use and Health found that nearly 2.2 million individuals aged 12 and older report using ecstasy in 2023. The national survey also revealed that ecstasy was the most favored among individuals 26 and above. Ecstasy is also being used in studies to help treat PTSD, eating disorders, anxiety, alcohol, and other substance abuse issues. What should you know? Understanding the impact of ecstasy can vary among individuals is crucial. Factors such as your health, body weight, dosage consumed, and any other substance taken alongside ecstasy can influence the variability. These distinctions can lead to different reactions in individuals, both while under the influence of ecstasy. And that's it. That's my presentation. And thank you for your time. Bye bye.